Hi, Prakash here. Had a conversation with a few corporate leaders in the last few weeks, specifically in the light of handling the business impact due to the COVID crisis. Something interesting emerged in this conversations which I thought I will share in this episode on the series of videos inputs that we are sharing through the concept survive, stabilize and surge ahead. Some of these leaders I was in conversation with had to take some important, not so pleasant and tough decisions. Not necessarily on retrenchment or cost-cutting concepts, but even in letting go of products and services, old ways of management, old ways of solving problems, old approaches to leadership itself. They were personally convinced to do it. But when I spoke to them, heart of heart, they were saying, Prakash, we know, or I know that I need to take these decisions. So I asked them, what is stopping you? Said the fear that if I do something which is against so-called conventional wisdom or against the so-called interest of the people around me, I may become unpopular, which might even lead to my own post being shaken up. The subconscious fear that consequences of the choices that they make, which are the new normal in the current way of doing things, actually they were afraid of moving ahead because they were glued to their designations and posts. There is a famous quote in behavioral science. If you want to please everyone, you please none. The way in which businesses are being shaken up because of the impact of COVID, the global pandemic, how we have been doing things all along, those times are over. We need to bring fresh thinking, fresh ideas. And some of the leaders whom I spoke to, interacted with, did have them. But that fear that what if people get angry with me? What if my immediate supervisors or the higher level authorities get upset with the propositions I'm making? You can't have both. Some of these decisions that you need to take will chart out the future of your organization in such a way that there could be certain short-term casualties, a few flared-up egos, and things like that. This is a time for you to let go of your fear of holding on to the post or designation. If you are worth, wherever you go, you will find an opportunity. The fear of what might happen if I am thrown out of the job because of the unpopular decision that I need to take is something that leaders need to give up in this time where the immediate need is to survive. You may have to package, learn the art of influencing skills so that through the art of persuasion, you are able to convince the flock. It's always the minority leaders who finally chart out the biggest changes that organizations need. Improve your self-esteem, improve your self-belief, and ensure that for the sake of post, you don't give up the future of your organization. These tough measures are what is going to allow your organization to survive, stabilize, and surge ahead. I wish you the very best in this process. Thank you.